Hello, I think I'm back. I had to kill OBS because it was not happy about me resetting everything. But hey, look, I have Xbox Live again. It works. So it was just the Wi-Fi being terrible. As I had anticipated. I think I'm back at least. Am I back? We'll find out if I'm back or not. I am! Hooray! But my background is gone. I think because I'm not signed into an account. Let's sign into an account. Like this one, for instance. Watch this not work. That's my icon. I think that means it's working. Yay! Now I can play Coastal Defense. Another game I paid $1 for. They don't even spell defense right. Today you learned that if you talk to the Bubsy Steam account, he will respond. And that's incredibly unsettling to you. I'm also friends with Bubsy on Steam. I should ask him for a Steam key as well. I own Catherine and I haven't played it. Yes, you told me to buy it like a year ago, and so I bought it, and then I never played it as I expected would happen. So this is Coastal Defense with a C. You can play it. It looks like this. I streamed this before. There is absolutely nothing different about the full version compared to the demo, as far as I can tell. I mean, people say that Forza 7 has good graphics, and it does, but it pales in comparison to this. I like the two-dimensional cannon on the background, the ships with a non-transparent blue background, so it just overlaps. I like... My favorite part is on the bottom right, the clip art of the guys and the cannon, that there was some attempt to cut that out, but they just gave up halfway through and just failed miserably, and there's this weird white outline on the edge. And this is it. This is the entire game. You just press the A button and a cannonball shoots out and the ships sink. You know, I've genuinely made games that are better than this, and to think that I could have put them on Xbox Live indie games and made a non-zero amount of money, probably. Because, I mean, this guy made a non-zero amount of money. I bought his product. He now has 70 cents that he did not have before, or she, or whoever it was. I have to get 1,000,000 ships. That's a lot of ships. Civil War Smackdown is much better than this. It is. It genuinely is. Eventually, I kind of want to make an updated version of Civil War Smackdown. Maybe put that on Steam for $1. But in the meantime, I'm working on Taco Tom 2, which I'm putting on Steam for... I don't know how much it's going to be yet, but has the potential to be more than $1. You're terribly slow at making games, and even you could make something like this in less than an hour. I have made... there's this competition. Well, not a competition, if I'd say... I guess it's a competition. It's just a fun thing to do every once in a while. Click of the month. I've made a few of those on stream. Basically, the thing is, you have to make a game from scratch in less than 2 hours. From beginning to end. And the games I have made for that are generally better than this. I would like to point out the complete lack of sound effects. However, the soundtrack is superb. John Cage 433 looped. Incredible. You'd say maybe $7.99. That sounds a bit high to me. I was thinking more at the lines of like $3 to $5. It really depends on how the game looks when it's finished, in my opinion. I would judge by that. That was a fast ship there. Did you see how fast that ship was? You're going to do a coding contest where you have to program a game in binary in 2 hours. I don't know how you would program a game in binary. It's just like typing in the ones and zeros for machine code and having it work. That sounds like a huge pain. So yeah, I have sunk over 100 ships, which is a lot of ships. I'm going to quit. Are you sure you want to quit? Yes. I like how it says A button, space, and enter are all okay. Like apparently this was also on the PC at some point. This is a multi-platform game, guys. Also, here's your bonus history and text quiz. Get ready. The Victorian period ran from 1837 when Queen Victoria came to the throne in 1901 when she died. It was preceded by the Georgian period, followed by the Edwardian period. That of Queen Victoria was the longest reign of any British monarch. I think Queen Elizabeth II's longer now. And it was a time of great changes in society, many of which influenced the decorative design of the era. Industry and mechanization were expanding, resulting in changes to manufacturing processes and a reduction in price for many items that could be mass-produced quickly and cheaply. The expansion of the British Empire and the empires of other European countries to include much of the world and many different cultures exposed Victorian society to new decorative designs and exotic curiosities that could be put on display in the home, as well as new materials such as foreign woods. This is a screenshot of text. Yes, that is correct. This is not the only game I bought that's just screenshots of text. There are others. We will get to them. There was not a single style for the Victorian period, rather a variety. Oh. He thought that the structural parts of designed objects should be designed to be seen. No, they should be designed to be completely invisible. Just replace all of them with John Cena. Okay, I've had enough. Again, I want to quit. The optional quiz answer sheet, you have to go to that URL. You can't press A. There you go. I'm sure I want to exit. So there was no extra content in there compared to the demo. Let me show you another game with no extra content compared to the demo, which I think was made by the same developer. Surprise. Where is it? Ah, here it is. I had to buy this game because it is the Garden Pot movement game. I mean, look, there it is, Garden Pot game. You can use the D-pad and the A button ×2 only. Do not press the A button 3 times or you will die. You will be murdered. This developer will go directly to your house and stab you with a knife until you are dead. Do not press A 3 times. So here's the Garden Pot. And with the D-pad, I can move it. This is the Garden Pot movement game, guys. It's amazing. I spent $1 for this. This is literally all you can do in the Garden Pot movement game. You just move the Garden Pot. It's a game. There you go. Press the A button. Look, it's another Garden Pot that you can also move. Place that. Look, the third Garden Pot. You can't press A this time. You're stuck here forever. You can place it on top of the lawnmower. There you go. Garden Pot movement. Best game. Also, one thing I should point out about this game, if you put the Garden Pot on the side here, it doesn't go away. It just stays there forever, which is mildly amusing to me. So there's also a Desert Journey, which has to load. It's just 4 pictures. The Emperor and party cross from Oxidania into Mustumia. They struggle across the hot and arid desert. Eventually they arrive at the border town of Nadir. At last they cross the border to Lord Thuriston's castle. There you go. That was a Desert Journey. Here's the map of Glomundia. There you go. That was the map of Glomundia. It's also a map of Oxidania. There you go. There's something bizarrely neo-Dadaist about this in the way it exists. Like, it's just a thing, and you're supposed to like that. And I kind of do. 40 seconds a page. I hope you can read quickly. Occidania is a fantastic empire. Having finished his work in the Grand Imperial Special Court, the Empire returned to his chambers. He went to the large window within, which overlooked the majestic grandeur of the Imperial City, the new Occidanian capital that he had built, which was still under construction, and looked out upon the busy square below, the Plaza Occidania. The Empire was a 35-year-old man with short brown hair and gray eyes, clean-shaven and slim, and approximately 6 feet tall. 5 years previously, he had risen to become the Emperor of Occidania after his army, with the aid of the Occidanian people, had defeated the forces of the previous corrupt governments, which... I couldn't finish it in time. That he had built. Yes, it does say that. Something was also indicated by the colored bands on his sleeve. I thought I did say had built. I apologize if I didn't. But yeah, here's text that scrolls 40 seconds a page. You can't go back. It's not even like the other things where you can press the A button to continue, which, you know, would make sense because some people read slower than others, and some people might not be able to read these pages in 40 seconds, so you'd want them to just be able to press the A button when they have finished. And maybe some people can read it faster than 40 seconds, and you want them, they don't want to be waiting, but no, you have to sit exactly 40 seconds. Not 39, not 41, no. 40. 40. I'm not going to read this anymore. The only reason I bought this was because of the Garden Pot Movement game. That's just the most ridiculous concept of a video game I've ever heard. Maybe not the most ridiculous concept, but the most ridiculous execution. That's what they made, and they're like, yep, that's good enough. We'll call it a day. But don't worry, that's not the only thing I've bought from them. No, I bought a third thing from them. There was Occidania... There was Coastal Defense. We cannot forget about Rural Railway and garden plants. You know, I don't know what this is about this guy and garden plants. I don't know what sort of fetish he has involving them, but there's something there. This is the second game I've bought from him involving garden plants. However, this one I streamed before. This one does have stuff that the demo didn't have. It's very important, okay? So, you start off with the railway stations of Rural. This one is particularly complex because it lets you go back with the B button, or D-pad left, or the left button, which is apparently different from D-pad left, okay? And you can even exit. Well, I guess in the other game you could exit as well, but this one you can go back. That's impressive. Seriously impressive. So we can learn all about Heswall. You know, they have diesel trains, opened in 1898. There's a picture. It says, "Welcome to Heswall" on the sign. That's how you know it's the Heswall railway station. Next to the Ford Ka, which is the actual name of that red car. The Ka. We have Upton, which is the Borderlands line, not related to the Borderlands game, presumably. This was opened 2 years before Heswall. Here's Bidston. There's no picture of that one. It doesn't exist. It cannot be seen by human eyes. There you go. Look at that railway station. Look at how modern that railway station looks. That is... They must have spent billions of taxpayer dollars in renovations. Like, is it seriously the best picture this guy could have gotten? Is there supposed to be sound? No. Who needs audio when you can read all about Lisau on the Rural Line? It serves West Kirby. That's the side where the avalanches happen. Here's Morton. Meows. I swear these are all exactly the same. In fact, Morton and Meows have exactly the same information, which leads me to believe that this information may or may not be accurate. And it's 1940. All of these are 15 minutes intervals to West Kirby and Liverpool Central, which seems unrealistic. But here's Hoylake Railway Station. We're going to learn about West Kirby. Oh, it doesn't have a picture. That's disappointing. Here's Wallasey Village Railway Station. Birkenhead North. Birkenhead Park. Are those the only Birkenheads? Hamilton Square. That one actually looks vaguely nice. But yeah, these are all the railway stations. There's Spittal. About Wirral. 311,200 population, approximately, in 2006. Good to know. I'm glad to know that the geographical form of Wirral is peninsula. Very important. Quiz! Hope you're paying attention, guys. You're going to be quizzed. Question 1. In which county is the metropolitan borough of Wirral located? Do. I give up. It's Merseyside. Question 2. How many railway stations are there in the metropolitan borough of Wirral? I studied for this. It's 25. Hooah! I'm not going to get a 0. What are the names of the railway lines that run through the metropolitan borough of Wirral? There's a lot of them. There's 25 of them. Oh, no, there's not. There's 2. The Wirral line and the Borderlands line. Which railway stations in the metropolitan borough of Wirral are served by the Borderlands line? No, there are a lot of those. No, there's 3. I lied. Is it just a slideshow on Xbox? Yes. Yes, it is. When did the newest railway station in the metropolitan borough of Wirral, Conway Park, open? The answer is 1998. Which railway station in the metropolitan borough of Wirral? Borough of Wirral. That is an amazing statement. Which railway station in the metropolitan borough of Wirral has the most frequent services to Liverpool Central? It's Hamilton Square. The end of railway stations of Wirral. Proceed for Garden and Prance in Britain. We must proceed. What did you just come back to, Emerald? The answer is proceeding to garden plants in Britain. It's a white background now. Information about a selection of 9 garden plants popular in the United Kingdom. Again, you can advance and go back and exit. Here's the Rudbeckia Goldstorm. Average height 24 inches. Average spread 18 inches. It's got 3 out of 3 on hardiness. And it has a light preference at full sun and partial stage. Here's your Sea Holly. Also 3 out of 3 hardiness. Full sun for its light preference. Here's the Little Heath. Zebra Grass. All of these are 3 out of 3 hardiness. Hawthorn. Rose LD Braithwaite. There you go. Brack Sambucus Black Lace. Flowers have weird names. Here's the Heucherella Kimono. You know, the only things I wanted to know about all these flowers are their height, their spread, their hardiness, and their light preference. Nothing else at all. All of them have had 3 out of 3 hardiness. This is the last one. The fuchsia. They're all 3 out of 3 hardiness. Why did you even give us the hardiness if they were all the same hardiness? Here's a quiz. What is the name of this plant? I think it's the number 1. I got it. What is the name of this plant? Again, number 1. What's the name of this plant? Number 2. Yes. What's the name of this plant? That's Hawthorn? Yes. Alright, I'm 4 out of 4. I studied my garden plants in Britain. What is the light preference? Oh, I don't know. Number 1. Yes! I did it! I aced the quiz! I'm a garden plants in Britain master. And what's this? Proceed for the development of the passenger aeroplane. So what's this, a bonus thing? Hold on. Yes. Hold on. You told me this was Wirral Railways and garden plants, and then you throw in this thing about the aeroplane. I'm not pronouncing that airplane. I'm not pronouncing that aeroplane. You put some dots on that E that don't belong there. Okay? It's aeroplane, the way you're writing it. And I can't handle this. The amount of content from money here is unparalleled. Absolutely unparalleled. And it even has this nice, amazing blue background. Did I have coffee for the stream? No, I'm just really excited about these indie games. I mean, look at how incredible this is. It's an amazing experience. We get to learn about life before the aeroplane. There was Montgolfier, hot air balloon, 1782 to 1783. Hot air balloons were banned after that. They don't exist anymore. And then there was the Wright brothers aeroplane in 1903. Yes. Thank you for the picture of the aeroplane. Really appreciate that. Britain's first airline was Imperial Airways, which was founded in 1924, was the United Kingdom's first national airline. The jet engine. The turbojet engine was invented in the 1930s and first used in 1939 on an aeroplane. I thought it was used on a dishwasher. It shows what I know. The turbojet was later superseded by the turbofan jet engine. Getting fancy now. Then there was supersonic air travel. In the 1960s and 1970s, the supersonic Franco-British Concorde and Soviet Tupolev 144 were developed and entered service. And then they left service eventually, presumably. Commonality of design. In the 1980s and 1990s, Airbus and Boeing began to introduce commonality of design across their range of models. This made it easier for the same crew to work on different models of aeroplane. Why does this guy refuse to call it airplane? Advances in control systems. Passenger aeroplane control systems have developed from being mechanical to using hydraulics to using fly-by-wire computer systems, first analog and then digital. Changes in construction materials. This seems like a 5th grader who made a PowerPoint on the history of the plane and then decided, you know what would be cool? Let me put this on the Xbox 360 and sell it for money. And so he did that, and I gave him $1 for it. Over the course of their development, the main construction material for passenger aeroplanes has changed from wood to metal to advanced composite materials. The new company Virgin Galactic will soon begin passenger flights into space using advanced aircraft designed by the company Scaled Composites. Is that real? I don't know if Virgin Galactic is a real thing or if that's just a joke or whatever. Thank you for playing. You have the nerve to say that I played this. Yeah, I played a PowerPoint presentation. You know, the funny thing is I actually made a video game in PowerPoint once, so I have played PowerPoint presentations before. But that was that. They also made UK counties, if you remember that. That had an even dumber quiz where you just pressed a button on the controller and it would tell you either a question or an answer, 1 to 4. You made Jeopardy in PowerPoint once. I did that for a class. What else did I buy? Let's play a game that might actually be decent, and then maybe we'll try out some demos, because so far I've only played games I've already streamed. Our good friends at Software Soft made this game called The Chickening. Great logo. This is towards the end of the stream, so if you left in the middle, you might not have seen this, but this is probably the best game. Level 69. Don't die. Alright. So I can shoot lasers. I can also fire the Y button and shoot lasers in multiple directions. But that's not auto fire. So I'm a chicken. I'm walking on fingers and legs and feet. There's a peanut with a helmet and some weird yellow box with an eyeball. There's a rabbit tank that shoots out carrots. You know, all these normal things. Here's shoes. Shoe elevator's my favorite. Flying pizza that's on fire. Trash can with a cat in it. Oh god, I lost my head! It's not good. Now I can't stop moving. Can't stop, won't stop. Nice. Did I picked up my head, but it didn't grow back. What is this rubbish? Or do I have to... Oh no, I screwed up. Do I have to press a button to grow it back? I pressed all the buttons. You know, if Xbox Indie Games was still around, and like you could still make games for it, I think I might actually put like Everyday Stacker or something on it. But I can't, so I won't. I wonder if I should speedrun this. I would say multiple orders of magnitude. Is this a boss? Guys, what's going on? I think my chicken's stuck on the left. Oh, that's right, I can shoot. I forgot about that. Except my head's fallen off. I don't know how to get my head back. So I can't stop moving as a result. Also, I think I'm about dead. I forked it. Don't worry, I have a checkpoint. I want to see level 2. Because I never got to level 2. Got another checkpoint. I'm a checkpoint master. And I've got to be honest, this game isn't quite as funny the second time. But I'm still glad I bought it. There's a checkpoint right before the boss that I just didn't get. I did it! I beated it! Maybe I remember that horse. Maybe I did beat the first level. Try pressing buttons or something. Look, it's a different foot. Or is it a very large hand? I don't know. Oops. I have quite a lot of lives. What's with this music? It's walkers with faces. I should probably just be holding down this button the whole time, actually, shouldn't I? There's squirrels on an airplane. Is that the Wright Brothers aeroplane from 1903? I know that because of that PowerPoint I played. Toilet! Doggo! Okay, we did 69, we did 420. What's next? Is it 666? No, it's E equals MC squared. Healthy gums are happy gums. Now you know. Here's your hint. I am about dead. Get that checkpoint. This is another go up level. 2 out of 3 of these levels have been go up levels so far. I was hoping there would be more unique things. But it seems it's not the case. The music is different for each level though, that's something. Get on that shoe. Okay, that's a dog person. Real life furry. I still have no idea what those yellow things with eyes are. Okay, this kind of sounds like a MIDI now. I like it. Giant ear with a dolphin inside, and it's throwing out Chinese food. Yes. This is what video games are about. Amazing. There we go. There's level 666. Yellow 420 plays it. Hey, you wanted more fingers with your fingers? Here you go. Okay, so I can't go that way, I see. To go this way. That was a Christmas house with eyes and human legs. That's Festive Baba Yaga, yep. Exactly what it is. So this is like... I have to go around, I guess. A square. That horse actually helped me get up there. Oh, it's one of the red boxes! It's like yellow, but red. No! Okay, I've decided I want to become a professional speedrunner of the chickening. It's like yellow, but red. Yep, pretty much. You can rent movies and games from Redbox. It's true. Hello, I would like to rent Spy Kids 3D. I hear Spy Kids 3D is better than Spy Kids 3D. There's a cow. It's shooting hamburgers. It wants you to eat more chicken. Spy Kids 3D is on Hulu. You don't even have to rent it? Oh man, I actually have Hulu because I have Spotify. Here's level 23. That's not a meme number. Baby hand! Oh god. I have no idea if this game saved your progress or not. So I'm just gonna try to keep playing it until it gets incredibly boring. Or I beat it. But right now, I'm still enjoying this. This is the chickening. And I forked it. Or I guess if I get a game over. It seems like those chicken heads are my lives. I have a lot of lives. This is not a particularly difficult game. By the looks of it. That's a dog in a suit with 3D glasses, in case you were wondering. I like the MIDI board. Kinda like everything about this game. There's nothing here. Oh, there is! There's an extra life. Just what I needed. Forked it. They got me. The brains got me. I found a trick. Did it. I just got stuck in the wall. I didn't even say I beated it. Boo, here's level 911. When you fall and can't get up. Played a go up level. How about a go down level? Another dog head person. I'm disappointed there are not as many different things as there are. I already said that once, but I'm going to say it again. It's like maybe one new enemy per level. Shot those. Oh well. Boss time? No. That's boss time. Oh no, it's Teddy Bear Tank and he's shooting hearts and carrots. Oh, I beat him and then I died. Great. I'm good at video games. Oh, he should be easy to beat this time. So you have much more health now. Yeah. I beated it! Level -0. Hint, light your hair on fire. We've got a faucet! Wait, what's it shooting out? Fish. With giant eyes. honestly think this game's making your eyes hurt? I suppose it could, yeah. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna play this. Probably not much. Oh, this is the most MIDI of the song so far. Do you think this foot is the developer's foot? It probably is. Land of the shoe! Oh, that was close. I almost didn't land on the shoe. I kind of genuinely like the songs in this game. Don't do this to me. You can do better, horsey. Yeah, still in the chicken game. This is level 7, I think. I just wanted to see how different it got. The answer is surprisingly not very. I'm on the wrong side, I think. Nope, that was actually a way to beat it faster. That's speedrun strats right there. I'm already speedrunning this game. Level 711. Cindy, will you marry me? No. Oh god, now it's baby feet. Okay, let's beat this level and then that'll be it. Unless the next level looks interesting. You don't think it's the dev's foot? Don't land on top of the dog. I don't like it. Maybe I'll have to contact the developer to ask them whose foot it is. And we can settle this argument once and for all. Hi Luna, how are you doing? Yeah, it's probably a stock photo. By the way, Taco Tom 2 is going to heavily abuse stock photos. I should not blind jump, I don't think. I hope I'm gonna land on something. Okay, good. Oh no, I lost my head. And I've gone directly out of the level. The developer who made this would not bother lighting the limbs so well. Yeah, that's true. They are fairly well lit limbs, I'll be honest. The lighting on that baby hand is very good. Credit to the photographer who took that photo. I hope this is the right way. Blind jump. We've got Walrus Boss. There's the boss Walrus. You can tell by his police badge. I have beaten level 8. Level! This level's backwards. No, level is level backwards. It's more feet. Unpause, begawk, or exit. You genuinely want to see the game? I don't know how many levels there are. What if there's like 100 levels? and then I'll be playing this game for the next, like, 5 hours. I mean, I guess if that's the case, so be it. If you guys want to see the rest of the chickening, I will stream the rest of the chickening. I'm gonna lose my life here, I think. Need a checkpoint soon. Whoops. Rest of chicken game it is. That's 2 votes. Oh, that's rubbish. That's rubbish. Did you see that? There is no wall on the left side of the screen. I just went right to the left of the appendage. Work votes that I stop. I'll at least play this next level. Maybe the one after that too. That'll be 10 whole levels. Oh, you can actually make that jump. Okay. Chicken actually jumps fairly high, higher than you might expect. I want that power up. Stuck in the wall, no! Checkpoint, please. Make that, yes! Nice. I don't know if that's intentional, to be able to get over from that high, but I did it! If I did it, it must be intentional. That's how game development works, right? Nothing is unintentional. It's hot dogs! They're gonna kill me! Don't do it. I beat the hot dogs. Yeah! I beated it! Level 10, which actually is level 10. I know the developers of this have a website. I wonder if they state how many levels this game has on their website. I'm about to fork it, I think. Yeah, screw you, horse. Got some platforming. I can't shoot in a straight line. Okay, screw you. There we go. I made it. Should probably take a hit here. This game is called The Chickening. I think I've seen that website, Chickenfoot. 12 levels. Alright, if we're on level 10, I will finish this game. For some reason, I had remembered reading a level count, and for some reason, I thought it was like 24 or 32, and I wasn't going to sit through all of that, but 12 I will do. I will beat the chickening in this Click-Team Fusion. This is made in Click-Team Fusion. That totally wouldn't surprise me. Definitely has that feel. And I know Click-Team Fusion allowed exporting to indie games. particularly with the platforming, it definitely feels like the platforming in a Click Fusion game, the way you can kind of stick to the size of things. No, the finger went away. Tell by the way the boss's projectile saves. Yeah, I guess they are kind of... Yeah, they do have that sort of random direction. They just go there. That type of behavior, which is common in 15 games. Oh no! Oh no! We've lost a lot of progress, guys. It doesn't use the default numbers that Clickteam Fusion games have, though, so that's a plus, I suppose. I got a little cocky there. I did. Land on the things. Okay. Yeah, the score is completely random. No! Oh no! Is this like the beginning of the level? I sure hope not. Am I go? I have no idea where I'm going. There are enemies here, so I guess it's the right way. I like how overbaked the music is. No! This is like the beginning of the level. Is this music just getting more hot, or was it like that the whole time? Well, we're gonna be on this level for a bit longer, because I'm bad at games. Platforming is not that hard, I messed up. Like you can go pretty quickly if you know what you're doing. We're back to this part now. I'll be extra careful here, so I'm aware of the consequences of failure. I wish these fingers flew a bit faster. Did you just put underneath the fingernail? That's not nice. Okay. There we go. That's one set of platforms done. That was easy. Here's where I messed up before. Don't mess up again. Nice. Okay. Oh, don't knock me off. I'd be very upset if that knocked me off. Okay. Oh, that was close. I actually could have just jumped over. New checkpoint. Nice. If I fall off, I'll probably just kill myself. F you! No, F you too. I think it's literally just the letters F and U that it shoots out. Wow. So difficult. 2 levels left. 2 levels left to beated. Level 1,000,000. Hint, send me money. Okay. What did you just walk in on? You just walked in on the chickening. I messed up. What's over here? That flying pizza saved me. Oh. I shouldn't have blind jumped there, to be fair. Let's take the high road. Let's not take the high road. Let's die. Pizza didn't save me that time. Or we can go this way. Or we could have. Man, I'm doing well. Wall jump strats. I think it wants me to go that way. What's over here? Nothing is over here. Yeah, this is where humanity is headed. I hope you're ready. Yeah, just jump over the wall. I'm too lazy. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Take it nice and easy along these legs, along these feet, along these toes. Oh, do I have to go up? We can almost. Probably can get up there. Maybe not. I feel like you should be able to get up there. No, just not quite. Maybe use those pieces to help. Oh, come on. What is a stream plugin? It's oh, it's Streamlabs. That's it. You can win tin cans. You did redeem it. Oh, wow, that's true. Wow! I hope you're pleased with your redemption, Pinguino. I don't know where to go here. I guess I have to go back. Wow! Well, Emerald redeemed a WoW. So that WoW was for her. And Chicken redeemed one as well. Okay. Wow! 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 I forked it. Wow. 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 That thing shot me. I was too busy looking at the wows. Chickenfoot has redeemed so many wows in a row that I can't actually see when he's redeemed a new one. So remember to follow Tin on Twitter at twitter.com/pinguinoeo. Yep, that's my Twitter. Go follow me there. So I'm actually going to try to not die here. Do I have to stay on this thing the entire time? No, I can't. No, I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have gone for the trick. I should have just played it safe. Use wall rhythms are not very consistent. I've probably missed on like a dozen wows. Wow! 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 Wow. Wow. I hope you're good. You finally made it to the other checkpoint. Don't you do it. Don't you knock me. Oh, this is great. You can't actually see the chicken. Okay. No, I messed up. Because I couldn't see where I was. At least I didn't lose that much progress. Wait, this doesn't even take me anywhere. Great, I'm glad I did that. That was completely pointless. I need this finger. This is the finger I need. It's the finger I crave. It's gonna take me where I need to go? I think so. Looks like that's a box. It's filled with foods. And letters. Foods and letters. And other things. And it's actually making the game slow down a little. And brains! Look at all the things inside this box. There's a letter in there, I think. Is there just infinite things in this box, or... No, I think I need to put things in the box. I did it! I beated it. Were there frame drops? Not on my end, at least. It's 0 frames dropped. This is supposedly the final level. We shall see. It's Infinity plus 1. Although I have a feeling Infinity plus 2 might be next. I hope the final boss is amazing. I hope it makes this all worthwhile. And it's not just so I can set this game to beat in my backloggery. Or actually completed, because I don't think there's anything else. I shouldn't have ran straight into that guy. Hope there's a checkpoint soon. I see a checkpoint. Just gotta get to it. I'm not getting there. Making me do a maze. 420 tin cans. That's a good number of tin cans to have. Oh no! Wait, which way do I go? Do I go this way or the other way? I'm gonna guess I go up here. Seems like the right way. The soundtrack is genuinely good, yeah. I wonder if you can get it anywhere. Could I rip the soundtrack? Not that I know of. There's no easy way to rip soundtracks easily. You have 0 tin cans. You gambled them away, Pinguino. How could you? I think I mentioned this in stream before, but I have no idea how I'm going to get a good soundtrack for Taco Town 2. These jumps are actually kind of tricky. If the things start moving, okay. I'm trying to abuse the wall jump glitch here. Okay, that works. Just move out of the way before they start moving. Oh no! You're legitimately getting a gambling addiction from this. Uh-oh. Please don't actually get a gambling addiction. That's not good. Checkpoint! I can't cheat that. Also, I think that's the wrong way regardless. You already have a gambling addiction from Rocket League. That is true. It's a good point. I got an item in Rocket League worth... Am I going the right way? I think I might have just done a giant loop. There is a soundtrack to this, apparently. That's great. Okay, this is the climb up, so I did this before. So at some point I went the wrong way. These later levels get kind of confusing in regards to their layout. I got that checkpoint. I'm not gonna go down there yet. I would need to be shooting right now. So I can't go that way, so I actually do have to go this way. We can kind of trace out the map in our heads. We have to go down here. Get those things. We have to go this way, okay. And from here... Oh, I see, I think... Specifically, you do have to get up there. I see what you have to do. It's a matter of doing it. That's not going to help me. That finger is not useful. Maybe I missed that jump or something, or maybe I missed this jump. Wait. Is this... No, this is different. This is new, I think. I don't know what happened before. I must have missed a jump without realizing it. I am a hit away from dying. I also got a checkpoint. I'm just gonna die intentionally. Because I know I'm gonna get hit. Oh crap! I don't think I'm too far away without the checkpoint. Now I am. I think the music is getting louder. Yes, very slowly over time. Let me actually turn it down slightly. There. If it's too hot on your end, that's because it's also too hot on my end. That's just how it is. That jump is difficult. Okay, end me. You need to be careful there. You can't keep walking down because you kind of bounce down, and when you're in the air you can't jump. It takes a long time for me to die because of invulnerability. Invulnerability. You're going to bed? I should be finished in 5 minutes if you want to stay, but if not, that's fine. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. I'm aware of trickiness of this jump. I have jumped. Ow. Made it. It's Pizza Robot! And he's shooting pizza. And now there's pizza falling, and oh god, I've lost my head, but that's okay, because I beated it. Now what? Donut, touch the button! 1. Oh no, he's gonna touch the button. Maraca Chicken has pressed the button. And so, thanks to you, aka Agent 69-420, aka Chickening's efforts, the President of the United States of Mexico, Robot Abraham Lincoln, who was turned into a piece of broccoli and captured by France using flying pizza sent from Uranus. New Jersey was returned to its previous state of being a robot, and peace and humanity reserved from all eternity. Or was it? I'm sorry, what did I just read? I'm not even sure it was grammatically correct. The President of the United States of Mexico, Robot Abraham Lincoln. This needs punctuation. It needs more punctuation. I didn't even spell broccoli right. Well, that's the chickening, guys. All of it. Press B to exit. I can do the chicken. I can be gawk like chicken. So that was the chickening. Let's play a demo now. Like Juggler, for instance. Got 4 here. Not too many. We might search for some more. It's by Bold Vision Games. He's put eggs on his eyes. That's bold. A game by Jason Bold. Even his name is bold. In the year 2424, World War XVII finally ended, leaving billions dead and entire continents in ash. Mankind struggled to survive the dystopian brownscape with what meager resources were left to them. Conflicts arose, but being tired of war and fighting, mankind turned to alternative means of settling disputes. Juggling. But juggling was not without its own dangers, as repetitive stress injuries struck down to the world's greatest jugglers. Scientists used the last scraps of buildonium they had left and fashioned cybernetic life organisms with nice shoes, or clowns, to juggle duel for them. Now these clowns resolve all conflicts, no matter how petty. They are mankind's last hope for peace. They are the guardians of the future. They are jugglers. I love this MIDI. You're bored. Press start to skip. You might want to press start. No. No. I refuse. I'm going to turn the volume up slightly. What happens if I don't press start? What if I let this sit forever? Okay, I press start. Juggler! It's like ping pong for people with no friends. Aww. Don't steal this awesome game. I question the use of the word awesome. I think I like the story a lot better than the game itself. This is what life is like in 2424. Xbox Live Independent Games is working hard to find loving homes to needy games. For only 80 Microsoft points, you can give an indie game the greatest gift of all, a future. With your 80 points, you'll receive access to the high score list. Now, when people say you can never accomplish anything, you'll show them. A riveting options menu. Who doesn't like choice? Make the balls scream. Wait, I'm sorry, what? Make the balls scream. Why would I want to make the balls scream? Alright. Make the balls scream. Or try the challenging no paddle mode. It also features a sense of purpose in your life. It has all been meaningless until now. Unfortunately, I think it's still meaningless. In fact, I think it's more meaningless now, honestly. I like this game's sense of humor, but it needs to be a better game. That's my review of Juggler. Here's Build and Bump, which, according to the description, it's like Jump and Bump. And I like Jump and Bump. I also like Incompetech music, and this game has Incompetech music. Okay. It's supposed to be a multiplayer game. We have to build the level? Oh, you can only jump 3 high. I goofed in my level design. So you just jump on top of other people, or at least you would if other people existed. Jump and Bump is a fun game. This does not look like a particularly good version of Jump and Bump, but there we go. Next up is going to be Jewelry Master Twinkle. You might remember I played a game called Jewelry Master Twinkle Lite. And apparently that version is a smaller version of this game, which is $5. I bought it for $1. Even though I said when I streamed it wasn't particularly good, I bought it anyway. Because I'm an idiot. And I didn't realize there was this version, which is more content. We have level normal, level hard, and level another. Hey, it's you! I didn't expect to see you here. I don't know who you are. This game seems no different from the other one. Except I think that character is not the character in the other one. I also don't know how this game works still. I think the goal is to cover all of these things with blocks, so like this is gonna pop all of them. Yeah. I think that was what I wanted to happen. Is her fly open? It's hard to tell because she's cut off by the bottom of the screen. My guess is that it's just weirdly shaped pants, but I don't know for sure. It's a surprise that we go to the same university, so how are you doing? So is this a dating sim as well? This is also apparently level 126 already. Yeah, this is secretly Honey Pop too. Yeah, I figured out that every piece is a level. So I guess you just keep playing until the board fills up. I'm gonna guess she doesn't end up removing any of her clothes in this game. Sorry to disappoint. I hope that doesn't mean I lose. It doesn't. Nice. I'm in a band and trying to go pro. Are you sure? Am I sure about what? About going pro in a band? I don't even know if I'm not even in a band. I'm not sure that I'm in a band. No. Wait, why did that not pop? Okay, that made it pop, sure. So yeah, you just keep playing until you die of old age. Or you can retire first, before you die. And those are other modes. The version I have only has one of those modes. Presumably normal, but I don't know. I don't know if I should buy the full version. Probably not. And then there's also Japanorama, which is a pun on panorama because it's panoramas of Japan. Do you get it? Do you understand? You can go to Shibu Park. Or is that Shiba Park? I think it's Shiba Park, yes. Images by Hawaii4126. Follow him on Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat. I will hide the bumper. Hey, look. It's a 360-degree photo that someone took that you can move around with the controller, and we put that in this game for $1. And you can go to wherever this is, walk in the middle of the street. That doesn't seem dangerous at all, but it seems like other people are doing it, so it can't be too bad. Why are there no cars here? Like, why is there not a single car here? That's slightly strange. You can buy DVDs here. There's a Panasonic thing. Hey, it's Sega. And Geeko. And DVD game. Duty free. It seems like a cool place. I'd like to go to Japan at some point eventually. Hey, look, these trees are blue. We put lights on them. Looks kind of cool. It's like Christmas time. Here's some water. That's a person. And we're back to where we started. I think that's it. No, I don't want to buy that. I liked the city panorama, but I'm not going to pay $1 for it. I would probably prefer to fly than to go on a boat. Oh, we're disconnected from Xbox Live again. Why is that? Great. I'm glad. Yeah, wired network should work. Go ahead and test the connection, I suppose. Gotta love technical difficulties. Well, at least we gotta play all the chickening, I suppose. There's a problem with our connection. Where did it fail? It failed at the internet. I can't get on the internet. Maybe... I don't know. Maybe Comcast is not happy. We can check out Windows Media Center. Are we going to be able to find a Windows Media Center PC? Probably not. I don't think... It wouldn't be that I got banned, because if I got banned, it would be able to connect to the internet. And in this case, it was not. I cheated on the Panorama game. Oh no. How could I? No. Can't do. I didn't think it would be able to. We can watch Twitch. Except we can't if the Xbox cannot connect to the internet. A minor technical detail. I think we're in. So I can play more indie games now, but I want to see what's hot on Twitch.television. Oh, can't do it because I don't give Microsoft money every month. It's very slow, but it may or may not be working. No one's redeemed any tin cans in the past 33 minutes. I'm not allowed to say wow again until somebody does. We're not connected to Xbox Live. Can we connect to Xbox Live? Let's find out by trying. So how has your day been, chat? Did I just say wow? It doesn't surprise me. It is a word that I say commonly. With the number of wows you said, you could have made the fanfare thing go on the top of the screen. Your console can't connect to Xbox Live. Okay. I don't know why. It was working before. Nothing happened. Besides me playing Japanorama. And it's just like, no, you're not connecting anymore. Maybe I need to turn off and restart the console. It's the only thing I can think of. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to turn off the console as I have done. Wait till the no signal thing happens. And turn it back on. Man, tomorrow's gonna suck. Because I have to take a wellness class. My school requires you have to take 2 wellness classes before you graduate, and I never did any before senior year, so I'm just doing both of them this semester. They're 6-week classes, once a week for 90 minutes, and mine on Thursday isn't the only block of time in which I had a free period, which means basically I have classes from 10:30 to 4:15 straight with no breaks, and actually the wellness class is 90 minutes, whereas my other classes are 75, which means that I actually only have 5 minutes after the wellness class to get to my next class, which is kind of impossible. So I hope that professor doesn't mind me being like 5 minutes late every Thursday for the next 6 weeks. You did redeem a wow. That's true. Wow! Here you go. Enjoy. Enjoy the wow. But the wellness class I'm taking on Thursday is, I think, called Life and Career. I have to take that Myers-Briggs personality test. Like, that'll tell you if you're an an ENTP or whatever. I did it for fun once, but I don't remember what it was. It's not an ENTP, I know that much, because it's definitely not an E. We've got Funky Balls that I bought. I bought this game without knowing anything about it. I just looked at a screenshot and said, yeah, I'll spend $1 on that, and so I did. And it's actually... it's not terrible. It's like a Super Monkey Ball type game. So it's your avatar on top of the ball. When I took it, I think I was not INTJ, but it was one letter off. I don't remember which one. Your IMDb, the Internet Movie Database. It might have been INTP, but I don't remember. Maybe INFP. I don't remember what the letters stand for. Well, I'll find out what I actually am when I take that test at some point before Monday. I have to, so I will report the results on stream. You can have a furry ball if you want it. Your roommate is an HTTP and he's a jerk. Nice, Wilhelm scream. I've never died in this before, so that's kind of funny. We're talking about the Myers-Briggs personality scale, the thing that's like, you're an INFJ or whatever. I don't know what I am, but I have to take it for a class. I'm great at games. Trying to collect that monkey. I did not collect the monkey. But you have to do all those things and then you get more stars. And I unlocked the next level. Or the next set of levels, rather. It's not the most interesting game to stream, must be said. Hello! Speedrun I can't make that. I'm not gonna even try. That sounded good. I did it. Pop-Tart Man has done it. Zoom in! I unlocked an eye. Does that beach ball have a quintuple jump? That's a lot of jumps. It's like Jigglypuff and Kirby levels of jumps in the Smash Brothers. Boing. What is this? Oh god. That didn't feel particularly great. Yeah, fireworks, you did it! Beat the level. Oh, I like this little bowl. Oh no. That's not good. That's not good at all. What else is there? bold and not like me, that's true. Let's see. I bought Jossum, which is another Archer game. I bought that, which is... You know, we'll play this. This is another one I bought just randomly, looking at it. This is Kaiten Patissier. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's sort of like a Japanese arcade game. Where you no, don't disconnect me. Rubbish. I think the game should work because we booted in. Oh, it died. Presumably because Xbox Live disconnected, didn't know how to handle that. Rip. Well... Cool. Can we sign in to the live? No. Your console can't connect to Xbox Live. I guess we'll try turning it off and on again because that worked last time. I feel bad for turning this thing off and on. Hey, it worked. I don't know why. I don't know why it keeps losing the live connection when I boot up games, but it seems to be doing that. Maybe there's something more interesting than this that we can play. Let me see what else I downloaded. If there's anything. Perturbirds. I bought Rainbow Ball into Adventure, which was a Katamari game, and I beat that. That was kind of fun. Yeah, let's do this one. Road Trip Sierra Nevada. I streamed this last year, I think, but that was the demo. And this is the full version, and it has some different stuff. And by different stuff, I mean more... What is that title screen? What is this title screen? This is wonderful sounds. I like the Comic Sans. This game came out in 2016, I would like to point out. We've got these 5 wonderful cars to choose from. You can still re-download indie games that you've bought, yes. But you cannot buy new ones. Let's take this Mustang that, for licensing purposes, is actually a Gord Fustang. It's not a Ford Mustang, no, it's a Gord Fustang. Test out your driving skills. You can go as fast as you want, but look out for the oncoming traffic and other obstacles that may be on the roadway. Each level has more traffic and less time to finish. Try to finish all 10 levels. Scoring is based on total distance traveled and max speed. This game is a beautiful piece of art. It's also 30% loading. This game takes a long time to load. At least we get to see the full Typing in chats during streams. The most professional streamer. Change the options, it'll run better, of course. So we are driving our Gord Fustang. This is a road trip from Sierra to Nevada, I suppose. There's no dead zone on the controls, by the way, so my controller has a slight drift to the left, which means the car will just drift, or will turn to the left on its own, just like that. Which is great. Watch out for the traffic. Uh-oh. I hit a wall. That's not good. Oh god. Bouncy! Why are you so bouncy? No, stop this. Stop this. The gasoline truck almost killed me. My car is still bouncing. What was that physics? It's immediately turned hard right. Did I wreck one of my tires? Maybe? I don't understand why my car is so bouncy. Now it's not. Now it's fixed itself. It's like it goes into bounce mode. Like you're either allowed to control your car or you're not allowed to control your car. There's also different views. This is the interior view. You can tell it's the interior view by the steering wheel. The realistic automobile steering wheel that you would really have in the interior of a car. Let's see what other modes there are. Oh, we can... Uh-oh. No! Oh, dude, we're going to space. Out of control driving, car reset. And we can have no HUD if for some reason we want that. There's also this view. This is the best view. So you can't see where you're going. Now that's out of control driving. Yee-haw! Uh-oh. It's gone well. Now, who needs to put hydraulics on your car when you can just go on a road trip to Sierra Nevada and your car just does this? Is the Mako from, like, GTA 4 or 5 or something? Or where is that from? I'm not familiar with it. Maybe I'm so unfamiliar with it that that question was completely ridiculous. I just went through the guardrail, and I just had a huge two-wheeling moment. This is apparently not out of control driving. I think I've glitched onto the other road. Am I even allowed to be on this road? I gotta stop bouncing or else... Okay, there we go. We've gone out of bouncing mode. This is one of the most bizarrely programmed games I've ever seen in my life. Speedrun strats, get on the other road so you don't have to deal with traffic. We're coming up on 0 distance left. Yep, that counted. We're on level 2 now. I can totally just stay on here and have no traffic the whole time. Physics! That felt completely ridiculous, that turn. Yeah, clearly this is why we need procedural generation. Although they said it was only 10 levels, so maybe it's not procedurally generated. Maybe it's been actually 3D modeled and it's just very long. Wait, why are you resetting my car now? What did I do? I was totally driving on the right side of the road. I don't understand these physics. They're just completely broken. And judging my sales figures, this is one of the most popular indie games. It's like ranked number 50 or something ridiculous in terms of top downloads. Let's go. I'm reading another conversation in another chat about dating. It's exciting. Maybe exciting is not the right word. It's interesting. The physics on this car are also interesting. Great. I want this view. This is the best view, I think. Uh-oh. What? No, 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 no. That is not how physics work. No. No. I'm sorry, but that was ridiculous. Alright. Oh man, this game. Ow. This is what Xbox Live Indie Games is all about. This is why we shouldn't discontinue it. Games like this. I'm actually traveling impressively straight while I was. Why is the time left timer only red when I go forward? It's a bizarre design choice. Okay, I've had enough of this game. Let's play 2060 Cyber Racer, because I think after playing that... Actually, hold on. I want you to look at the HUD of this game for a second. Just internalize this HUD. Alright, hopefully you've done that. And then we will head to 2060 Cyber Racer, because I think you might notice a few similarities. It's seared into your memory. That's good. That's how you should have done it. This is 2060 Cyber Racer, another game I paid $1 for. We've got all these cars with varying speeds and accelerations. You change the color of the car, which is just minor variations of green. This is the whole green. The whole game has a green tint for some reason. Like, that's orange. No, that's green. Green is very green. Red is slightly red, yeah. I'm gonna be orange-green, and we've got 3 tracks. I'll do advanced, the middle track. Notice anything about the HUD that might look similar? You know, all of it, apart from the color. So yeah, my understanding about how this works is that this game here that you see me play right now is basically a racing game template on some XNA development website that you can download for free and mess around with to make your own racing game. And the developer of this game just took all the textures and made them green and called it a day and put it on the store. And then, the funny thing is, this wasn't the first game to do that. There's a game called Blueprint Racer, made by Archer Games, funnily enough, that was just this game, but they made all the graphics blue and uploaded it to Xbox Live Indie Games. But eventually that version was removed, and it was replaced with some really awful driving games that looks more like the other Archer games available. So I think Road Trip Sierra Nevada was using that same template program, but they actually modified it somewhat and made it a lot worse control-wise, because this game control-wise is actually not bad. The controls are actually fairly decent. Car is enjoyable to drive. Like, it's impressive how bad they were able to screw it up in that game. I wonder if anyone got a clip of that incredibly weird physics bounce. Probably not. I suppose I could clip it myself if I wanted to. I like the cyber windmill, the cyber signs, the cyber ground. There's a cyber loop up ahead. Oops. Oh no, my ghost passed me, and then I passed my ghost. The sky is not green, which is disappointing to me. How can we be in the Matrix if the sky is not green? How can mirrors be real if our eyes are not real? You know, essentially, they're the same question. Speaking of Jaden Smith, there is now apparently a Netflix website that lets you write your own Toblerone messages. And I'm sure that's what you want it to do. What's the black square? There are a lot of black squares in this game. I don't know which one you're referring to. Well, there's also damage in this game, which is great for setting the fastest laps, which means basically your first lap is always going to be your fastest lap. Because now I can't go as fast as that guy. Yep, that's the link. Link. Neo Yokio is a fascinating show. It's the type of humor I really like. And it's presented in a way that's almost so bad it's good. I don't think Toblerones do have messages, but it became a meme, so Netflix took advantage of it. Let's finish this race, I guess. I suppose we ought to finish this race. We've had multiple future games today. We've had 2060 Cyber Racer. We had the Juggler that takes place in 2424. Look at that trophy you got. It says CR for Cyber Racer. Cool. That's the entire game. It's just 3 tracks. What else is there? These things. Are there any other games I want to play? Perturbers, I think it's going to be the same as the trial. So we won't look into that. I also bought Johnny Platform's Biscuit Romp, which is a platformer that's decent. I don't think much is going to be different with Tricky Treat or The War of the End of the Days, which I bought both of those. Let's look for a few demos. Why not? Browse games. So these are the most popular games. We've got Castle Miner Z, Miner Dig Deep, Total Miner, Castle Miner Warfare, Castle Miner Murder Miners, well, there's got to be more games with the word miner in their name. Well, there's Mahjong Moves Mini, which has a price drop. Apparently Bowling X is popular. I apparently gave it 3 stars at some point. Sure, I'll download this again, presumably. Presumably I download the trial at some point. We will compare this to Wii Sports because that is only fair, and it will inevitably lose to Wii Sports because I'm pretty sure there will never be a better bowling game than Wii Sports Bowling. I know it's a bad idea to ever say that it will never be better, but I'm pretty sure with Wii Sports Bowling it will never be better. There's Road Trip Sierra Nevada. It's 63rd most popular out of 3,404. Why? I don't know. It's 3.5 stars. I don't know what kind of drugs the people who rated it were on, but there you go. You could do cool bowling in VR. Probably. Apparently this game is cool. So I'll download a trial of it. There's another one that I need to download a trial of, and that is Tacticolor. That looked kind of cool, and I want to try it. There it is. So I might buy these. I feel like I might go on another indie game purchasing spree come Friday. So those download. We can take a look at the other games. Let's start with T. There's Tank Battles, which I have on PS3. I was surprised to see that was an indie game. See if any of these look interesting. Teddy Defender. Oh, is this just a tower defense type game? I like the art, but I'm not a fan of tower defense games. Yes, this is tower defense. Temple of Dognarok or whatever it was. Dogglerack. I bet this isn't porn. I suppose it's not quite porn. I'm Priestess Amygdala. Is that really her name? Amygdala? There's a sequel. Temple Topper. How high will you get? Well, that depends on how many marijuanas I consume. Wait, is this just Donkey Kong? With really bad graphics? Go on. Show me Temple Topper. I'm gonna top those temples. Terranon World with over 749,999 waves. So you mean 750,000 waves, but you just wanted that to sound impressive. But you didn't want to get sued if you said over 750,000, so you said over 749,999. To be specific. There's Terwilliger. What's Terwilliger beyond something that has a title in Comic Sans? Looks like a puzzle game. That orange guy. That really hot chick. The Fourth Wall. The $1 zombie game. The All-American Hot Dog Race. The Blaggers. The Book of Biblets. I'm sorry, what? What's a biblet? Is that a mini Bible? Would be my guess. How many people are on the Ark? Yeah, it just seems like learn the Bible, and this is the stairway to. This is also just a bad version of Donkey Kong. The stairway to heaven. You jump over planets to get to heaven. That's how it works. And climb ladders. The Bunny Game, an easy to play board game for younger kids. Uh-huh. You helped Granny Bunny carry her heavy package. Move ahead 3 spaces. Fantastic. The Cannon to Charge the Chickeny. That's a great cover art. The Earth Machine. We played that. The Earth Move with the Moon. I'm sure it does. The Earth Move with the Moon, stage 85. What is this beyond something that looks terrible? You can move the Earth in space up 2 dimensions with left stick or direction key in your gamepad. There is the moon in space. Have a good night, Kodak. If both the Earth and the moon are in to-go area at the same time, you can clear the stage. All stars, including the Earth and the moon, have universal gravitation. All stars attract other stars. There are stages where there are some black holes or some white holes, or maybe some holes of a different color. What is that cover? The Heckler by Silver Dollar. The Last Cannonball. Dun dun. Oh, is this just one of those games where the cannonball has to bounce forever? I think it is. And it's just complete luck. The money game. Burn all your money by buying this game. Oh, it's just an endless clicker, I think. Cool. The monkey wants bananas. You should give it bananas. The never-ending game, except it ends when I end it. The Ninja Bread Men. There's a Ninja Bread Man game on Xbox? Isn't that really bad Wii game? I will download the Ninja Bread Man. The Outer Rim 3D FPS robots versus tanks. The perfect match. Oh, I've seen that. It's not interesting. The Plat Master. I want to master the plats. Oh, Platform Master. That looks interesting. The Red Ring of Death. There is a game called the Red Ring of Death. It doesn't look particularly good. The Towers of Cedric. No, it's the Towers of Hanoi. Not Cedric. And why is there a potato with a face in the bottom right? I did the Undentrinum. I bought that. I'm glad the cover fits the box. They breathe. Tile Trip. Is this a math game? My guess is this is a math game. No, not really. It's a puzzle game. Tiles with Buddies. I have no idea what that could be based off of. Here's Time and Tune. Is this just a way to tune your guitar? Yeah, start a metronome or a tuner. Cool. Back before smartphone apps were a thing, I guess some of this stuff is vaguely useful. This is what time flows but does not return. Yes. Time flows but does not return. I'm curious to see what this is. It's an interesting title. But unfortunately, it might not be loading. Or maybe we're going to get disconnected from Xbox Live again for no discernible reason. There's a problem with the Xbox service. I guess we won't learn. Toddler Tantrum. There's also Tokyo Hosto. That's a memorable game, but it's also on Steam. I think it broke. Well, let's play the games we downloaded. Bowling X. Told it to launch. Oh no. I think it gets disconnected before it actually says it's been disconnected, although we are playing the game. We are going. I don't know why it disconnected. It just does that randomly. Or it's doing that randomly tonight for some reason that I don't know. I don't think these games work when you're not connected to Xbox Live. They kind of expect that and just crash. Yeah. Only fix I know is to turn the console off and then turn it back on. So I will do that. I think after I play these demos, I might end the stream because I'm getting pretty tired. I might do more of these on Friday, because I think that will be the last day you can actually download them and buy them, so there might be a last call for indie games, then a part 3 per se. But whenever you reboot the console, it gets to Xbox Live. So I don't know what's up with it. Maybe it is some server issues on their end. It's just dropping connections for some reason. Play a 10-pin bowling game. Target for 300 marks, not points. Oh, what's with the weird effect on the lane? Makes it look like a badly compressed JPEG. Okay, you can aim. I like aiming. I did it. I bowled. My name is Tinny. Tiny. Rubbish. Rubbish. Oh, come on. You can't do this to me. Well, I mean, you can because you did. This is bowling with an X. The X stands for xylophone. Or maybe extreme, or maybe Xbox. But I'm gonna go with xylophone. That seems the most likely. I've been spared. Okay. Let's try out the other demos quickly before Xbox Live kicks us out. Actually, maybe just these two. The Ninja Bread Men! Oh my god, what is that? A Derf and Derf production? This is amazing already. The Ninja Bread Men.
Upon a time, there was a little old woman and a little old man who lived in a little cottage near a city.
Can you hear that?
One night, the city was attacked by demons, so the little old woman decided to bake some ninja bread men to save as many people as she could. She made a big batch of ninja bread dough, then rolled it flat and cut it into the shapes of ninja bread men. She gave them raisins for eyes, ninja stars for weapons, and headbands borrowed from Rambo. Then she put the ninja bread men in the oven to bake. When the ninja bread men were done, the little old woman opened the oven door, but before she could take them out,
This
one
is
of the
not
ninja bread men
particularly
jumped up and
amusing
ran
like
through
I
the
hoped it would be.
killing a demon who had snuck up behind the old woman. And
I think I'm gonna skip that. Yeah, the Ninja Bread Men. There is voice acting, but I think it's just her reading the intro. What am I doing? What is this? Why is there some guy hanging on the tree? Why is some guy hung on the tree? Why is he hanged? I need an explanation. Why is... So I have to save civilians from this. Oh. Or I can die. Your last stand helped saved 69 civilians. Nice. This is $3. It's not worth $1. I'm honestly surprised there are multiple video games about gingerbread man ninjas. That seems like way too niche of a topic to have multiple games, but there you go. It's a genre. A genre of video game. You know, you've got the garden pop movement genre. There's also the gingerbread man genre. Oh, it's an idle hand game. I played a couple of those last stream. I think they were kind of bad. My guess is that this is Donkey Kong, but I'm not sure. I don't need to know how to play. Let's play this. Level 1. Alright. So the catch is you can't stop moving. And you've got to avoid the bird. I did it. Now there's 2 of them. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is not the most exciting game I've ever played in my life. That was close. Now there's 3 of them. Now, oh, there's still 3 of them. Pfft, that's it. Just goes blah. I think the ding sound when he hits the wall makes this. No, there's still 3 of them. I hope at some point before the death of the universe someone speedruns this game. I didn't beat the game because this is level 1-5, or 1 equals 5, which is not a correct mathematical expression. Now we're on level 2. 2 equals 1. No, it doesn't. You can quit or you can save and quit. Why would I not want to save and quit? Well, I've saved my game. I've saved Temple Topper. I'm very sure I want to exit. What is... Apparently this is a good game. Tacticolor. I don't know how this works. Pick up pieces to move or attack. I'll move there. So is this like, risk, I suppose? Yes. I got an awardment. Oh, I see. I have more pieces I can place. So I have to go here. Whoops, why'd I put it there? That's not good. This is sort of like real-time risk, I suppose. Come on. I can't take this. I have to take this. This is the only direction I can go. He's still blocking me. Finally. Take it! Wait, no. I didn't take it. Take it! I took it. But I have to get it eventually. There we go. Oh no. I'm trying to get rid of blue here. I'll put an extra piece there for security reasons. Do I have to wait for the pieces to spawn? Okay, that might help. There we go, that's what I need to do. That's the game. That's actually a fairly decent game, yeah. I like it. I might buy that. And then the other one is Hypotenuse, which I will play quickly, and then that will be the stream. And then I will go to bed, because I am tired, and then I will wake up tomorrow and do some homework, and then go to class and for 6 hours straight, which will not be fun, but I will do it because I have to, and then I will go home, and then I will do other things that I don't know what they will be. But maybe will involve working on Taco Tom too. Hypotenuse. Are you ready to begin the challenge? I guess so. I'm ready. I don't need rules. I can figure it out. I can attack these things. Wait, why am I don't know what's going on. Probably because I didn't read the rules. It can't kill me when I'm in this mode. I guess it's invincibility frames. It's a lot of frames. That was it. Cool. I would like to quit. And also that will end the stream. Thank you for watching. I'll probably be back on Friday with more indie games or other things. I don't know. Well, regardless. I will stream soon and I will see you later. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Bye-bye.